Alright. Stream, where we going? Let's go Sinister. Alright, stream. Look, I have not talked on stream possibly the longest fucking time. There is a reason for that. I talk too much. No one joins the streams and watches the streams, and so I just keep quiet to myself. But I'm going to say this on stream so that there is somewhere a recording of me fucking saying this. Bro, the current trajectory of Fortnite, I don't care who fucking plays the game, who loves the game. You play builds, you don't play builds, you know, we all think pretty much the same fucking thing. This game's horrible now. I mean, this may be a good fucking season, and I'll agree with that, but we have watched this season everything get ruined. I'm sorry. Not to mention in the beginning of this season, I think everything was freaking horrible. They didn't have good visual sound effects. They ruined that. Then they had to fix the visual sound effects, and they're still not even good. You go on to regular OG Fortnite, yes, boom, sound effects are working perfect. You go on a creative map, boom, sound effects are working perfect. I join into a builds match or join into a zero builds match, I literally have to go inside of my PS5 settings and auto boost my quiet volume to max just to be able to hear footsteps normally as they used to be back in the game, back in the OG or when I play OG map. That's just one of my hot takes. Then we're going and sitting here and talking to the second thing, another second point. There's another fucking second point, which I'm going to get into. I have watched the Ranger pistol go through 2 nerfs this season just to be to where the community won't bitch and moan to Epic Games about the Ranger pistol being good. I'm sorry that 90% of the people that don't play Fortnite, that do play Fortnite, don't fucking want to learn how to play with a pistol when it has been known since the beginning of the game that if you get a pistol, it is good. And every time someone moans and complains to Epic Games, oh, the pistol's too overpowered, it's too overpowered. Bro, learn how to get good with a gun. Then we're going to sit here and mention this. We have not had a one-shot to the head sniper in the longest time in Battle Royale. So thank you. Fortnite finally brings in the hunting rifle. Oh my god, we have not had a sniper that one-shot headshot to the head, especially one that was easy to aim, and it could be used versatility where it could be long range and close range. We haven't had that ability with the sniper for the longest time. So they bring a hunting rifle, which honestly balanced out the game because there was no way in possible hell that if someone is coming up to you with a shotgun that you could kill them with anything else but having to somehow get yourself out of that situation, or having to use a pistol or having to use another shotgun as well and have up close battle. We have not had it in a long time where we could just take a sniper and if you were good, aim it at someone's head and completely just obliterate them and send them back to the lobby. Well, now people bitched, moaned, and complained for the whole season, and now we do not have hunting rifles anymore. I'm going to honestly say that the Fortnite community itself are lazy, bitchy people who do not know how to get good, invest time, or learn how to aim. They care about either looking at their skin, they care about just the season. I swear to God, I think honestly, everyone cares about sprites more than they care about actually, like, I'm sorry, but this game is a fighting game and nothing else. You may sit here and you may play it for creative. Okay, you are playing creative Fortnite, but you're not playing Fortnite. You are playing a licensed ability that's a part of a game. You are not playing the game. So if you sit there and play creative 99% of the time, and then you go into Battle Royale, see that the Ranger pistol is killing you 90% of your games, you know, old Fortnite players would take that and be like, hey, yo, what's about this pistol that maybe I should check out? You know, that's what us new players do old players, compared to you new folks that I fucking hate to the fucking extreme, because you're sitting here and saying, oh, Ranger pistol, well, let me go on Twitter and just roast Epic Games for putting the pistol in the game and making it too overpowered because it's a pistol game, change it up. Like, bro, shut up. Like, I am so sick and tired. I swear, Lance Head has not had a nerf. I swear to Jesus, if I go into the game, like if I go into the files and stuff next week and, you know, the next update, and I swear to God, Lance Head pistol is going to have a nerf, I genuinely am just going to say that the community wants to ruin the game and make it not fun. And make it not where you literally can't kill someone. I mean, you still can kill someone, yes. But you're making it increasingly harder on yourself when pistols are meant to be get good with the gun. And now you're making it to where you can't even get good with the gun because the gun's not even doing what it's intended to do, and you're forcing ARs, which are, to be honest with you, some of them are good, but none of them are as good as what a pistol's meant to do in this Battle Royale game. I don't know. I guess I just have the biggest fucking hot take on this stuff, but you like you're seeing, like, look, I'll show you. This is why I love pistols. Right here. This is why I love pistols. This is why I love pistols. You can go in, shred someone. Yes, I'll get that gummy Sprite. You can go in. Ooh, I'm extracting this first, and then I'll give it to you next game. See, you can always have the ability to do that. Always. See, now, with that, I have to do this when I aim in with the sniper now. Where's my original hunting rifle? Where's my original hunting rifle where I could just aim in, boom, and see, I instantly know it's right there. No, now I have to guess. Now I get motion blur when I zoom in because people wanted to complain too much. Like, yes, I got you. But there's just too much about this game that I see are so good and helpful to the old OG players, and honestly, if new players were to catch on, it would make the game good. And I honestly really love Epic Games. Like I'm not going to sit here and get mad and say that it's Epic Games' fault. This is not Epic Games' fault, because they have looked at companies like Bungie and all these other companies. Like I'm a Destiny 2 fan throughout my whole life, right? But there's one thing about Destiny, just talking for a minute. Yes, I get it. You know, Bungie, they did one thing, never listened to the fucking community the whole entire time that they've been a company. Never listened. Fortnite. They listen too much. Like, they should not listen to 2 weeks of complaining about a pistol. No. Because, can I tell you something that no one watching this is going to understand? You pistol complainers also are the bitches who loved the hunting rifle but lost the hunting rifle at the same time. And you want me to explain why you did? Because the game was originally balanced. They go and spend these 4 months now. 4 months, by the way. 4 months we have battle passes this long, because they go into the game and they find out what's good, what's not, what can be balanced, what can't, what needs to not be balanced, what doesn't. People complained about hunting rifles, but more than hunting rifles, they complained about the Ranger pistol. What no one understands is that the hunting rifle and the Ranger pistol had both of the same type of architectural setup for their individual playstyle of class. What I mean by that is, the Ranger pistol, it was really good at instant lock-on auto aim to the head, and if you had good aim, you were going to keep that pistol shot at the person's head. That's the same thing that the hunting rifle could do when you used it. The moment that you take 20% of the Ranger pistol's aim off and take away that basically its accuracy, 5% of its accuracy, which I'm not going to make. It's not a bad change. It made the Ranger pistol. Yeah, you have to be a little bit more skilled with it to use it, which I don't mind. I still use the Ranger pistol, still shreds, still does amazing. But that change is instantly what made Fortnite want to change to the heavy impact sniper rifle.
I called the extractor. Come extractor back.
Oh shit. Yeah, you're right. But it instantly is what made Fortnite want to switch to the, let's do this sprite. Yeah, I'll do the next one. It's instantly what made Fortnite want to switch over to a different fucking shit. It's instantly what made them want to switch over to the heavy impact sniper rifle. Because now, if you're not going to have a pistol that's going to, from every type of range, be able to hit someone's head, why are we going to leave a sniper rifle that can do that? Mind you, Fortnite is very much keen on its snipers and pistols. No one's paid attention to that since the very, very beginning of the game. If you ruin the pistol, they're going to ruin a sniper. If you ruin the sniper, they're going to ruin a pistol. And this may just this can be people in my comments can be like, "Oh, you're just complaining too much. Get better with a different gun." Okay, I use shotguns all the time. I use ARs all the time. All that other stuff. But if you're going to talk about what has gotten me almost all of my kills throughout my career, and almost all of my kills throughout my career, it has been follow-up shots with a pistol, starting shots with a pistol, or long-range, close-range shots with a sniper. Those have gotten me most of my kills. If you are any good player, those have gotten you most of your kills. That is why I'm going to sit here and complain about the new players that come and play this game and just play creative, or they just play pillars, or they just play whatever, and then experience the game for the first time, and then just because they die, they go and just rage on Twitter. Like, shut up. Stop complaining to Epic Games. This is the Breacher Mythic Shotgun. And then, look. And I'm going to show you what I mean. See this? That's not what it used to do. This is how the recoil used to be.
Are you going to take the lockhead pistol?
See? When I would aim fully and shoot fully, that's what my pistol would do. So now, my pistol kicks up more and does this. So now, I have to switch over to this gun.
Are you going to take the lockhead pistol?
No, I'm not going to take the Ranger pistol. You can take it. Like, and now, I know I'm not trying to complain much, but I'm going to complain. I'm going to complain about all this stuff, and I'm going to prove my points with it all too. So, if we're going to talk about why I'm mad, I'm not mad. I'm mad at how people complain and ruin things that are already good, balanced, and done, and keeps the game fair. That's what I'm mad about. Is the game gets progressively worse. Like, that's why. Honestly, if we're going to be honest, no chapter has really been good after chapter fucking 2. Is because they sat there for the longest time trying to make ARs good. They sat there for the longest time trying to make shotguns good. They sat there for the longest time trying to make something else good, when that is not what they are good at doing. When Fortnite started caring so much about these other guns and these other balancing issues, they really didn't also care about, because you also got to realize this, these seasons are based off their guns too. So whatever gun's going to be better that season is based off of that. That's why pistols and snipers are good. That's why pistols and snipers are good. Okay, I'm going to explain this. Every new season, they're never going to make it sniper-centric. They're never going to make it pistol-centric. Every season. You know, like at the start of the season, they're going to have like this brand new cube AR, or they're going to have this brand new a shotgun that does this one crazy thing, like the Chaos Reloader for the season, right? But you're never going to see them make a season about a pistol. When they did, that was chapter 1, and they stopped doing that. When the last sniper was introduced about majorly as a like the starting gun, that was a long time ago. They don't do that anymore. Why? Because these guns are meant to be what is always available, good, balanced, and able to help you out in any fight, no matter what. That's why they make shotguns, SMGs, all these other things, the major, like, start of the season, what it is, because they know it's not going to be the best meta-using weapon. No. And that's why I hate it. Like, if we're going to sit here and talk about why I hate the fact that I got to use a Lancehead now, Lancehead is my favorite pistol of the season. Why do I hate the fact that the Ranger got nerfed? Because I loved using 2 pistols in my inventory. Do I sound horrible? Do I sound like a horrible fucking player? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But I loved rocking a Lancehead pistol that I could right here, kill someone instantly, boom. And that's me using my skill. Because not that many people can use the Lancehead like that, but if you can, boom, you're good. True skill. So I could prove I can use skill. But I loved having a Ranger pistol that I could use and kill someone from far away. And if I run out of my Ranger pistol shot, I could pull out my hunting rifle and get an easy finish. If I get shot at, I can easily, boom, throw my shield down. Like, I loved those old things that I could do at the beginning of the season that actually made this season balanced. And now it's like you're taking a freaking whim if you're gonna, like, be good at the game or not. And, like, you can obviously see, I'm not bad. I'm good. Like, there's no reason I should be complaining in someone's eyes, like, you know, an old video game player or someone that's played this game for, like, the longest freaking time, you know? You know, there's no reason why I should be complaining. You know, you'll see that. But if we're going to talk about... I'm talking about this in the look of... I'm an old player who, dude, just the people who complain. And this is what I think about. And this is what I think about. Not to be rude to my girlfriend right here. Not to be rude to her. She's kind of like those people who are new to the game and just basically just don't care about their loadout and stuff like that. Those are the type of people that would complain on Twitter. The people that complain on Twitter run her old loadout that she used to do that I literally forced her away from, which is running like 2 ARs and like maybe a shotgun. And then the rest of it's all like heals. Like, why are you complaining about being killed by a pistol when you're using 2 ARs and you're literally not even good with them? Not sure what you mean. She's better than that now. She's not that anymore. But those are the people that are...
Because you kept making me fight you to kill you to win and get better.
Yeah, see? There you go. Training. Proving... Helping someone realize something.
I'll be right back.
But the people that Fortnite listen to, those are the people they're listening to. People who are using 2 to 3 ARs in their inventory, or they literally use an SMG as their AR, or they're using a sniper rifle. They're using a sniper, the new sniper, every sniper they got, and they're running like 3 of them, or they're running like 3 shotguns. Like the crazy things that I see people do. And then the number one thing I do Do not complain that a gun is horrible if you are horrible at using it. Just staple. I used to hate using SMGs back in the day because I was horrible with them. And I would tell my friends, I'm like, don't give me an SMG. I'm not good with it. And they'd be like, you don't like SMGs? I'm like, I don't like them because I'm not good with them. And they'd be like, oh, I understand that. But you're not going to see me going over here to that SMG and being like, that SMG is fucking horrible. No, because I will agree, I use them now. Some SMGs are very good for getting burst damage off really easily in the beginning of a close range fight, if you can pull it off. SMGs are good if someone's running away and you're shooting them at their back. Sometimes, like the Flex SMG, when that was out, that was damage and getting a little bit of burst damage off if you were switching to a weapon, but you had no ammo. But, again, if you're a good player, you're not going to be using an SMG. So again, you don't see anyone complaining about SMGs. But people don't realize once Fortnite gets a complaint about one gun, they're going to change 30 million of the guns. Which is why you guys need to stop bitching and moaning about every freaking goddamn gun that comes into the game. Because we have now watched Fortnite lose the hunting rifle, which came back in good. We got 2 nerfs for the Ranger pistol. Okay? 2 nerfs for the Ranger pistol. Lost the hunting rifle. We lost the Flex the Flex SMG, and now we got this old bitch recoiled SMG.
Hey baby, can we play colors?
In a second. So you guys are telling me now. And this is what I want you to realize. Go look at anyone's gameplay before. You want to go from playing Fortnite with for honestly the first season where we are getting no recoil except for using the lance head. But if you use the lance head, you're better than the people who use no recoil, right? We start with that type of balancing for the season, which is the best balancing we have had in Fortnite seasons for the longest time. And we're turning this battle royale into Rainbow Six Siege recoil control. That's what we're going into now. This is Rainbow Six Siege recoil control. You guys are talking about, oh, the game needs to be easier. The game needs to be easier. The game's not easy because you're using weapons that don't make the game easy for you. You want to sit there and use a Warforged AR like it's your life. Oh, I love the Warforged AR. I love the Warforged AR. I love it. I love it. I love it. It does amazing for me. Yeah. Have fun when you're hitting 20% of your shots and your teammates are like, get good, get good, get good. And you're not hitting your shots. But then all of our team is dead. And you're the one hitting at least a couple shots. Right? How much better would your games be if you would pick up a pistol and fucking use it like you use a Warforged? You would hit 90% of your shots, and you wouldn't be complaining as much as you do. But, like, so hot take, you need to stop complaining about Fortnite. You need to stop complaining about the guns that are in the game, because we have now watched 2 nerfs for a Ranger pistol. We have watched the game go from no recoil person who uses literally, I can't stress it enough. People who are using loadouts with 2 ARs and so many heals being the ones complaining about a Ranger pistol being good, and then you're making the nerf happen. Well, then you're not realizing how Fortnite makes their corrections. They nerf 90% of the whole game once they fix your guys' bull. So now we lost hunting rifles. I'm going to keep on repeating it because you guys are stupid when you play this game. You wanna complain? Complain to your own fucking skill and get better. Get better. You don't want to stop dying to a pistol? Maybe jump. Maybe learn how to bunny hop. If you're playing builds, maybe build. Because what do I see in 90% of builds nowadays? People are treating it like zero build. Put a wall in front of you. Learn how to hit your shots. Learn how to actually look at some part of the screen. Maybe, if people are killing me with pistols 90% of my games, learn how to kill someone with a pistol. Learn how to incorporate. No, it's now we are turning into the dystopian society where it's the moment we don't complain about something. Oh, well, Epic Games listens. Okay, let's complain. And then, biggest controversy of my life, right? This is why I'm so mad that you guys sat here and complained about a Ranger pistol accuracy so much. I'm gonna fight you guys one thing. Controller and PC players now have this new controller players and PC have it too if they use a controller. Controller fucking tweak zone, you bitch. This is literally how any new player, if you search up one video, you can get aimbot, which has killed me and made me not be able to go past Platinum 2 because you want to hit me behind a tree. When I'm 100% behind a tree and I peek a little bit of my foot 1 second, your game auto locked onto that and curved the bullet behind the tree to hit me in the head. And you want to complain that I'm good with a pistol and I'm hitting you when you're running away because you're jumping in the air and I have good aim? But you're not realizing you're using tweak zone? Why are you complaining? Why are you complaining about a pistol on Twitter? You are not good. You will never be good. So why are you complaining? And that's my hot take. That's my video. That's my whole stream. That's pretty much it. It's pretty much complaining about and telling the truth about why Fortnite is so horrible, and it's because you guys bitch and complain and don't ever get good. If you want to know why, and here's another thing. Everyone wants to sit here and want to know why top creators literally get stuck with themselves in matches and play with each other, only each other in matches. It's because 40% to 30% of normal lobbies are filled with bots, and then the rest are filled with people of the similar skill. So, if you've never met a creator in Fortnite, you're not past the top 20% of the game, and get the fuck better, get good. Sorry. If the only way you've ever gotten into a creator's lobby is because you sat 3 hours looking at their stream, figuring out their settings, and then getting in their lucky lobby, you're not good. That's because you sat there forcing a connection. So, I'm just going to repeat it. You guys want to bitch and complain, but you don't take the time to make yourself not bitch and complain. The only thing you're going to see me bitch and complain about is dying now because of this new bullshit that I'm encountering. I'm encountering people hitting me from far away in the head behind a tree because I can instantly tell they're using Tweak Zone.
You can't open my hummus.
And mind you, just realize this. People playing with Tweak Zone is the same exact thing as people playing with modified controllers, Zims, or all this other thing. You are now making it literally to where Fortnite's algorithm AI is never going to be able to report a fucking hacking player, because now on controller, if someone cheats and uses a Zim, the algorithm is going to be like, well, is this Tweak Zone or is this Zim? We can't tell, so they're just going to be normal. By the way, you just opened that road because you want to complain so much that they made Tweak Zone. So now Fortnite is playable for blind players. Yep. You think I'm fucking joking, by the way. If any of you guys think I'm joking, go search up online to Tweak Zone, how to get aimbot with Tweak Zone. Close your eyes and try playing a game, and you'll no joke will get a kill. You'll no joke get a kill. And why is that? Because it's fucking aimbot. Because people complained so much about aimbot. But then, oh my god, people loved that it came out. And then the people that are using it are still complaining. And the people that aren't using it are still complaining. And now I'm over here complaining because I'm watching both sides of this fucking bullshit. And I just want Fortnite to be good again. I want it to be better. I want people to stop taking literally the fact that Epic Games listens to the community to the fucking heart. Like, this community needs to grow up and be better. And that's my hot take. Have a nice day.